A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here to show you all of the big stories that you're going to see inside the magazine this week. Good morning, Alexis.
Good morning, Dia.
Always good to see you.
Likewise.
You've got some good news starting out this week. You've got a look at the slowly improving market for retailers in the Bay Area.
It's never too early to talk about shopping, right? Retail, as we know, in the Great Recession was really hit hard because of home values, and we know stores were closing, and we're reporting that there's some uptick in energy and activity. It's mostly coming from dollar stores and discount stores and convenience stores. We heard about Wawa, that convenience gas station store coming in. But this is driven by the economy. While we're seeing some improving job numbers, the wages are still sort of flat. We're also hearing that Trader Joe's, which is a magic name in the grocery chain, which is going to Sarasota and Naples, is scouting around South Tampa. Some of the big boxes are starting to dip their toe in the water, but rates are starting to come up, and there's some energy in the retail climate. It's not quite there yet. It's cautious optimism, but I think these are interesting signs, and we're going to watch it closely, but we're still cautiously optimistic.
But the key word is improving, so that's a good thing.
It is not huge, but it's starting to get there.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Next, we talk about higher demand and how it's creating new opportunities for the infomercial industry.
Right, direct response marketing, otherwise known as infomercials. Big, long history in Tampa Bay. We know some very famous pitch people. We've noticed that there's a creative surge happening in that world, meaning that there's more activity. It's allowing for some of the production facilities in this area. We have a lot of resources for that kind of television business, and it's good to see industries like that starting to grow and incubate, and part of that is economy driven. In the down economy, people were staying home and watching television more, and the rates in advertising were sort of lowering, and that's caused some of this kinds of business to increase. So we're always looking for sort of the ebb and flow and opportunities in the marketplace, and this kind of business, which is very well accepted in Tampa Bay, is starting to grow.
Fantastic. Next, you're going to take a look at who will be next to lead the Port of Tampa.
Right. Richard Muellner, who's the director of the Port of Tampa, earlier this month said he was going to be resigning in September because of family concerns, and now the port is fast-tracking its effort to try and find a replacement. There was some concern about taking more time to use an executive search firm, but they're going to stick to a June 28th deadline to get some names. And what they have to decide is whether or not they want somebody who's more administrative or more sales and marketing focused. Port of Tampa, lots of business goals, and so it's a key economic engine, and we'll be watching that really closely. It's important who's guiding that. They're a very public face.
Yeah, they're going to take the time to make sure they get the right candidate.
It's really critical.
Right. Always good to see you, Alexis.
Likewise, Dia.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.